Perfection. Get mogged. They were getting eaten at the same time, by the way. Rockin' Robin. Decoded Russian code in season 3. Figured out music breaks Vecna's trance in season 4. Noticed Will acted like an antenna to find Holly in season 5. 001. Vecna. Henry Creel. Mr. What's It? These rotors are like 40 feet wide. It's too big. It's not gonna fit. Steve hears that all the time and goes in anyway. Don't you, Steve? What the hell is wrong with you? After seeing all Stranger Things episodes, I still can't get over the death of the guy who made burgers for Elle in the first season. Why do they look like a lesbian couple looking at their child who just came out to them? When you know Callie is working with Vecna, but can't prove it. What is Vecna's beef with these kids? Pennywise 2. Unemployed activities. Did anyone else notice this mistake? The color changed. Mike Wheeler, Nancy Wheeler, Holly Wheeler, Max Wheeler. Everyone, stop finding things that aren't meant to be found. Me. We will. No, I will. You, Mike. Why did they recast 11 in season 5? And if they couldn't get Millie Bobby Brown, why didn't they at least try to find somebody who looked like her? In your twin teens, some kid is going to ask you to kill an interdimensional slug while your girlfriend is out of town with another guy sharing the guest bedroom of a boozy crank. It's very important you say yes. I don't like girls. I don't like boys. I like Vecna's mom. R.I.P. Max, you would have loved Spotify Premium. R.I.P. Hop, you would have loved starting arguments with people on Facebook. Genuinely, in what world is this a breakup scene? Wait, his name is Henry? Then that means that Mr. What's It is really, oh, please Nancy, everyone's already figured that out. True crime documentaries be like, he was a good boy, until he wasn't. When the characters are literally soulmates, but the creators do not let them be together. R.I.P. Erica, you would have loved Roblox voice chat. Me walking into a social event. Too many people, against the rules. Derek, what are you doing? You're not allowed to go in the woods. According to who? Mr. Rogers? He can snack my fat one. Stranger Things 5 in commercials, and according to the cast, versus actually watching Stranger Things 5. R.I.P. Karen, you would have loved Tinder. AI is the worst thing ever. Oh, this is pretty good. Stranger Things fans, when the season 5 finale reveals the gang are still in Mike's basement, and this was just a D&D campaign. Oh my god, haha, that tickles. Stop, I said stop. People watching Stranger Things, kids didn't look like Mike in the 1980s. Me, literally named Mike, in the 80s. R.I.P. Steve, you would have loved Snapchat quick ad. Noah Sknap says, will buy as emotional Stranger Things season 5 monologue took 2 full 12-hour days to film. Sknap said the rest of the cast stayed throughout the long shoot, even though they weren't always on camera. Why does it look like Bob is touching Doug's knee, pal? Stranger Things season 5 reportedly has a total budget for the season of $480 million, with the majority of that money being spent on making the show look as terrible as possible. The Stranger Things actors still trying to look like kids. R.I.P. Dustin, you would have loved brain rot. If Stranger Things was British, bit odd in it. Millie Bobby Brown, the actor for 11, will be 21 for the release of season 5 of Stranger Things. My Style, Rick and Morty, Hey Arnold, Disney, Dragon Ball, Ghibli. R.I.P. Derek, you would have loved 67. Some crazy shit is going down, and I'm staying the duck out of it. When you beat the Demogorgon, and saved your friend, but also lost your one true love. Mick protects his friends, spends 10 hours in his basement, likes girls more than he likes himself. Willard likes to draw, wonders if he should stay or if he should go, dead or alive. No one knows. 12. Perpetual Deld Glare, Pretty. Only eats waffles. Just wants to help. Dusty. Chaotic neutral. Thinks he is funny. Thinks chocolate pudding is more important than life itself. Boy. Voice of reason. No one listens to him. Invented bros before hoes. Nan. Likes to drink beer and get good grades. What? Has a movie coming out soon. Boys are constantly trying to ruin her life. Stranger Things, 2016. Mike, 11. Did you eat all the eggs? 11. No, it was my alter ego Countess Bucci Flagrant. My dumb ace would probably fall for it. You can watch Stranger Things season 2 down here. The sun is shining. My scene is clear. My grades are rising. My crops are thriving. You kids like Stranger Things? Well, what could be a stranger thing than a man dying for our sins and rising 3 days later? You see kids. If pay is stored in the balls, does that mean girls don't pay? Facts. Stranger Things is overhyped. 11 over 10 would use this ketchup on everything. Dustin. Get the bat. I wasn't sure whether Melania's Right House Christmas decorations were more Pan's Labyrinth, It, or Stranger Things, so I combined them all. Me. I have two friends. The new season of Stranger Things wasn't as good as the original. Me. Start your 2018 the way all iconic things do, with the Stranger Things theme song. If you play the Stranger Things theme on December 31st at 11 PM, the final notes will play right as the clock strikes 12, and you can live your 2018 like a Stranger Things episode. You're welcome. Stranger Things. Season 1. Season 10. Do not congratulate. We need salt. Lots of it. How much is lots? 1,500 pounds. Where are we gonna get that much salt? Bob from Stranger Things tells Will he was haunted by an evil clown when he was a kid, which would have been in the late 50s, while living with his parents in Maine. That's the same state and time the original IT is set. Stranger Things. The governors. Stammering. Maybe if I get more lamps. No, Mom. Yes, Mom. More lamp. Never forget. 9/11s. You and Rothy warned the enemies about Sissy. She's our friend and she's crazy. You don't need more lamps. You need to stop this, okay? Funny. Lovable. Pure. Being the best character this season. Alexei Smirnoff was just living his American dream. I've only had Alexei for a day and a half, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room, and then myself. It's Murray's fault that Hopper died, not Sousa's, because he assumed he knew Planck's constant. The heavily guarded government facility Area 51. Again. Seriously? Adductor nervous. Me. Again. Seriously? Bills from last month. Hunger. Your theory that Hopper is alive is probably the same as everyone else's. Area 51 guards when the Instagram normies show up on the 27th. Again. Seriously? My bank account. Again. Seriously? Video games. Useless stuff. Food. New headphones that I don't need. Sweeter, bolder, better. Me, in my new class. Is he here? My new teacher. Is who here? My only friend. Henderson. Alexei winning the Woody Woodpecker was the most wholesome moment in all of season 3. Prove me wrong. Me waking up in the morning. Is he here? Life. It's who here? Crippling depression and suicidal tendencies. Henderson. Me, in hell. Is he here? A devil. It's who here? My friend that died a few minutes before me in the Area 51 raid. Henderson. I don't know who needed this, but Shan as Tim from Stranger Things with an otter. Me entering hell. Is he here? The devil. It's who here? The demon from under my bed. Henderson. We can't blame Susie for Hoppers and Billy's delts, because she couldn't know that Dustin was serious about saving the world. Me, walking into heaven. Is he here? Some angel. It's who here? My dog. Henderson. Is he here? It's who here? Henderson. I'm ugly. I'm Super Mario in real life. I'm ugly. I'm Super Mario in real life. Wait, what? Will deserve more screen time in season 3. Me, entering Area 51. Is he here? Area 51 guard. Who here? My FBI agent, Henderson. I love Eminem. I prefer Skittles. I meant the rapper. Why would you eat the rapper? Stranger Things. Gravity Falls. In Memoriam, Jokey Era's Immaculate Hair, 2015 to 2019. Boo. 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 Ah. Slow down, Mike. That's disgusting. Do a lot of studying last night. Yeah, actually, I did. What was your test on again? Human anatomy. He's gonna betray her. She is happy that someone finally understands her. 2016. 2025. Jokey Eri looks like a vintage babe now. In loving memory of Jokey Eri, he ain't dead, but his hair is. If you can't handle me at my, then you don't deserve me at my. Jokey Eri looks great. I lost all hope today. Hey girls. Hey guys, SKSKSKS. What does SKSKSKSK mean? Seriously? You don't know what SKSKSKS means? And I move. Gas prices dropped by 3 cents. That's... If we are raiding somewhere else next year, I suggest the abandoned Camp Hero Air Force Base in Montauk, New York. They supposedly did human experiments, alien research, and time travel research there. This place was the inspiration for Stranger Things, and it's practically unguarded. Breaking news. 6X99 reportedly testifies that Finn Wolford is the leader of the 9 Tree Bloods. Therapist. Jokey Eri with tanks can't hurt you. Jokey Eri with tanks. Guy cosplays as 11 from Stranger Things, and we can barely tell the difference. 36 years ago today, Will Byers disappeared. November 6, 1983. Hawkins, Indiana. The Demogorgon. It got me. Me right now. Sleep. Stranger Things. The Mandalorian dethroned Stranger Things as top streaming show in US. The Disney Plus Star Wars series beat out Netflix's sci-fi show after Stranger Things spent 21 weeks at the top. I'm sorry sir, it's time for you to leave. And so it is. Me when I make fun of people who watch Riverdale, Stranger Things, and 13 Reasons Why. Me when they say bad thing about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You truly are the lowest scram in history. My favorite Stranger Things character. When an unflared starts giving their opinion. The strangest thing is that nobody asked. So what did you guys get offended about on Twitter today? That Stranger Things bulk me. How the hell has that happened? LMRO. So I asked them if they can tell me anything about season 4 and if there will be bikini scenes of 11 because I have a crush on her and she's my age but 9 months older and people called me a Fidu and they bulk me. When your mom realizes that your girlfriend is neat under her clothes. Ducking. Hole. My boyfriend calls me by my actual name. My name is baby. When the we finally hits you. Stranger Things. If I said I love you, would you say it back? Yeah, I love you, it back. They even have the same haircuts. Remember 11 and Mike? Here they are now. Feel old yet? No. It's Bruce Willis as a boxer in Pulp Fiction on the right. Not the same movie. Lame. When you admit to your new girlfriend you masturbate, and she says she does too. Ducking. Hole. Hello ladies. Upgrade. Ahoy, ladies. Perfect. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Who I think I look like with a mustache. Who I actually look like with a mustache. Can Mojang shut down Minecraft, please? It's more painful ever I seen when someone kills poor animals in Minecraft and it's so unfair. Also, it's a bad influence on kids for killing the animals so please shut down it. Ducking. Karen. When your best friend and you decide to play video games on Valentine's Day, instead he betrays you and go on a date. Ducking. Hole. will bias, lingering trauma from being trapped in the upside down, general anxieties of puberty, friends getting girlfriends, constant low-key fear of mind flayer returning, mom obsessed with magnets. Can we play D&D now? When you tell your kid to clean up their room a little. Me after seeing Steve Harrington's development as a character. I love you. I'm sorry. Everyone, we are about to die here. Susie and Dustin, let's drop our album here pretty quick. No one. Nancy when Jonathan is developing photos. When you're trying to sleep and your body does that fake fall thing. My plans this year, the ducking virus. If I die, don't cry, just look at the sky and say goodbye. 20-year-old me realizing how guy I am. TV show, we live in a very small town, the high school. I'm a grown man, I'm a big adult, I can do this. Remember Eleven and Mike, here they are now, feel old yet? Hello, Stephen Strange from Doctor Strange. Hello, Max Caulfield from Life is Strange. Hopper, that man in there, he is one of the most dangerous men in the world. Mia did many children. Alexei. Joyce Byers in season 1 versus season 2 versus season 3. Susie, I want to hear it. Me, Susie, there's people that are dying. Worrying about the mind flayer and the flayed. Wanting Alexei to be happy with his cherry slurpee. Stranger Things fans. Cersei's Minister of Propaganda smooths things over with the citizens of King's Landing following the season 6 finale, exploding as a perfectly normal religious phenomenon. Hopper in Stranger Things 2. I know. I'm sorry, but she's here now and she's safe. That's all that matters now. Eleven's alive. Why didn't you tell me? Hopper in the first episode of Stranger Things 3. If you even look in her direction, I will kill you. Without him, my wallet would be fuller, my phone would have more storage, but my heart would be empty. Shows that we are eventually going to stop talking about. Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, Tiger King, Squid Game. Me asks to use teacher's bathroom. Teacher, don't complain. Student bathrooms aren't that bad. Student bathrooms. Okay, this is your first D&D session? Why don't? Oh my god. This isn't like Stranger Things. Stranger Things said this was fun. You guys must be playing this wrong. It's not like Stranger Things. I have zero doubt that even most Netflix employees will be watching Obi-Wan Kenobi before they watch Stranger Things. You're excited for May 27th for Stranger Things. I'm excited for May 27th for Kenobi. We are not the same. Stranger Things final season introduces a classic Dungeons and Dragons foe as its villain. Scheduling conflicts. The kids from Stranger Things. Hey, did you know Stranger Things season 4 is released on the 27th of May? We should totally watch it. No you ducking a jot. TV commentary. Do we need an Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars series? Nope. Tribune TV critic Scott DPS explains why he has little interest in the new Star Wars series and shares his thoughts on the upcoming season 4 of Netflix's Stranger Things. The ability to speak doesn't make you intelligent. Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Stranger Things. Me on the 27th of May. Lie back down. Kenobi, Stranger Things. Me tomorrow. New Stranger Things season is out, and no one is talking about it, because of Obi-Wan. In this scene from Stranger Things, 2016, Jim Hopper, one of the main characters, is seen fighting the Demogorgons. This is how we know the story is fake, because it portrays an American cop risking his life for children. Stranger Things is a fantasy series because it has monsters and demons. Stranger Things is a fantasy series because it's set in the 80s and no one is casually saying recess, sexist, and homophobic things all the time. Stranger Things new season so far out context. Me when 11 hit that butch in the face with them roller skates. Vecna after absorbing some modern kids traumas. If they ever became best friends, they'd talk about their little guy crushes together like mom. "We'll buy us his guy," I said into the mic. The crowd cheered, and I proudly began to walk off stage. "They're wrong," a voice said from the audience. Everyone fell silent and froze, looking for who it was. It was Noah Schnapp himself. When you see a grandfather clock at your granny's after watching season 4 of Stranger Things. Toxic Kate Bush fans gatekeeping her music. Stranger Things fans trying to enjoy a new artist they found through their favorite show. JoJo fans. First time. Kate Bush releasing Running Up That Hill in 1985. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it. Gatekeepers talking about Running Up That Hill. I get that you like this song, and it is a danger, but chances are you don't really hear it the way I do. Enjoy it though. Dance to it, make a funny meme. Maybe one day you'll get the true meaning. You won't, but keep trying. Me explaining Hounds of Love to my friends who recently discovered Running Up That Hill. Madam President, the clouds are busting. Arca had a song in Euphoria, a way bigger show than Stranger Things, and it didn't blow up. That's not fair. Reverie is nowhere near as catchy as Running Up That Hill. I don't care. She deserved the win. Arca has a way bigger stranglehold on Gen Z than Kate Bush ever will, and you know it. People who found out who Kate Bush was in like 2017 getting ready to gatekeep the duck out of her from people who just found out about her from Stranger Things.